calamari is on the menu. I thought that was supposed to do things! Indiana Jones!
Chocolate rain. It pours down from that large old sewer drain. Chocolate rain. Zombie tadpoles trying to eat my brain. Chocolate rain. Oh, God.
This is new.
Did you lose the whole day? You did. I was live Monday. I was live Tuesday. And then I was off yesterday. Off isn't like I didn't stream yesterday, but I still pumped out that sweet, sweet, grim, dark Scotty Blades content. And then I'm live again tonight. Tonight's going to be a short one, but let me tell you something, folks. There is a few things in this life that I really enjoy. Fantasy, monsters, sci-fi, particularly in the monster genre, zombies, particularly in the sci-fi genre, Star Wars. Tonight's feature presentation is going to be Star Wars meets zombies in a game called Death Trooper Survival. We have played a couple of this guy's games before in the past. Stefano Cagnini, I can't pronounce his name because I'm not Italian or whatever he is. I'm American and I can barely speak American. Also, I'm looking super swole tonight. Look, I don't know why. Anyway, feature presentation is going to be Star Wars and zombies. Here we go. I love you guys, man. Here we go. Oh, crap. I exited out of the game. Oh, no. I made the boo-boos. You know what I don't have back there, though? I don't have a single Star Wars thing back there. I got Old Man Logan, Godzilla, Court of Owls, Haunted Batman. For some fucking reason, Hodor. Jamie Lannister, Zombie Wolverine, regular Wolverine. If you can't tell, I'm a huge Wolverine fan. He's short and stocky like me. Who is that? Charizard, and then Billy the Gnome, and then down there's Goku. Goku! I got a lot of alerts coming in. Hang on a second. Let me get the game started. Betty Justice with the first donation.
Here is a little lantern fuel to keep the torches lit.
Yeah! Gay station. There we go.
Avid Merrill 48 celebrates 30
baby!
months of membership.
Oh, I should have put in the title, this game meets Resident Evil. That's what Stefano said that this game was a lot like. Audio check in Boomtown Theater. How's the audio for the game sound? Be Justice popping the top out there in the audience tonight. Hello, Heather. Thank you so much, B, for gifting 5 memberships and inviting 5 new folks into the Hall of Heroes. Let's welcome Kenneth Coons. I like big sweaty balls. Aaron Wood, Captain Dax, and Tyler Starkey 506. Welcome, folks, to the Hall of Heroes. Enjoy your new badge, your emoji you can use inside of the chat, which, by the way, I have worked all day today on getting new emojis to put into the chat, so that's gonna be exciting. That one's that Scotty's, my alternate account is I like big sweaty balls. I went to the CD store today. CD's nuts. Got him. All right. Also, Kenneth Coons. Lighten the beacon, empowering the broadcast to reach into the far voids of outer space with the $10 donation. Thank you all very, very much. And David Marold swearing his allegiance to the League of Justice as a Blade Master once again. Welcome back from the field, my friend. 33 months a Blade Master. Speaking of Blade Masters, the Magic Man, who stood up in the audience and yelled "boob" as his official war cry.
Magic Man 6969 celebrates 16 months of membership. 8008.
8008, yep. 16 months of Blade Master. Thank you so much, Magic Man. Thank you to everybody who has answered the Blade signal tonight, showed up with us here on tonight's adventure, and has donated to the stream or paid tribute. Hello, Marlo. All right, let's see what Resident Evil meets Star Wars is all about. Folks, this is called Death Troopers. Here we go. It even sounds like Resident Evil. Resident Trooper, Darth Vader. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Scotty, have you played this before? I played the first one. This is the third one. It came out 12 days ago. In the times of war, the Emperor Lord Sidious experienced periods of doubt about the effectiveness of his soldiers. Lord Vader, meanwhile, found a new way to expand the Empire's horizon through dark forces, alchemy, uncovering dark secrets from a distant area, traces Lord Vader immediately set out and searched the galaxy for his bioweapon. Was it just me, or did the text go faster? Hey, Maxim. In space, nobody can see you fly a TIE fighter poorly. Crashes into a wall. God, I love Star Wars so much. Star Wars was cool until Disney took over. I agree. There was... My TIE fighter is destroyed. Oh, this guy's a stormtrooper. I must find a way to get off this planet. My priorities now is to find another vehicle to get out of here. And back. Good dialogue. Controls. Press tab for open inventory, WASD to move, L shift to run, R to reload. Okay, never. God, I can't read anything. Okay, cool. I'm moving. I completely agree about Star Wars. I grew up reading the Star Wars comics, the Star Wars movies, of course. I was a huge fan of the prequels. I know the prequels are kind of, they have grown in popularity as the years have went on. But when I was young, Because, see, I grew up on the old Star Wars movies. So when Qui-Gon Jinn, who is an incredible character, and Obi-Wan Kenobi, my TIE Fighter, when they fought Darth Maul, me growing up with all I knew that lightsaber fighting was this. And they're like going, whoa, 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 whoa. That blew my mind. And then the second prequel and then the third prequel and the Revenge of the Sith book. Incredible book. I gotta fix that alert. F his flashlight? I'll be damned. I'd be
the
heckle.
Best streamer there is. Thank you for making everyone's life better, Scotty.
You know, it's crazy. For years and years, Aaron, I always said that I was trying to be the light in the dark. But one of the reasons why I've been streaming so much recently is I've been needing the distraction. I get really sad at night. And you guys have been my light in the dark. So it's come back tenfold. It's come back full circle. So I really appreciate you all. Thank you all so very much. And very incredibly $20 donation from Aaron Wood. Thank you so much, Aaron, for the $20 donation. Incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much, my friend. Anyway, where was I? Qui-Gon Jinn. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah, in the Bridge of the Sith books. But I grew up reading the Yuuzhan Vong books, the New Jedi Order. There's like 40 of them. And I read every single one of them damn things, and I loved it. And then Disney comes in, and they're like, this isn't canon no more, get rid of it. Forty books? That'd be like Disney getting the rights to Lord of the Rings and then coming in and saying the Silmarillion is not canon, get rid of it. Are you Joshing me in my Jacobs right now? Are you Josh Jacobing me right now? Are you sticking your hand under my nipple, pulling 3 hairs and saying, you'll never get butter again? Is that what you're saying to me right now? Because I won't allow it. Do you know what I like to do? Refuse to acknowledge that the sequels are out there. And as far as I'm concerned, the books are canon, and there's nothing that greedy ass little rabbit or mouse or whatever Mickey Mouse is. I guess he's a mouse because his name's Mouse. There ain't nothing he can do about it. How do I pull my gun out? Looking at the whole story for Star Wars, is the Emperor really the villain? The Emperor is, whenever I write stories, or when I do Dungeons and Dragons and I'm the dungeon master and I write this big campaign or whatever, all of my villains are all built off the framework of Sidious. An AT-AT Walker. Sidious is one of my favorite villains because of what he represents. The shadow worker, the manipulator, the long game. Vader was the face of evil, but Sidious was the puppeteer. I love Sidious. Over there, some kind of structure. It looks like an Imperial base. Well, just what you need. You're an Imperial. There are no reports of any Imperial bases on this planet. Well, then it's foolsies. It's a lie. You played a sorcerer based on Sidious? I think that's another reason why I like Sidious so much, is that I'm such a huge fan of wizards. And Sidious is like the coolest space wizard ever. Now, I always root for the good guy, but I think that every story, the better the villain, the better the good guy is going to be. I don't want a pushover villain. I don't want a Spider-Man like the Shocker. I don't want a Shocker level villain. I don't want a Morbius level villain. I want a Green Goblin level villain, that a Kingpin. Oh shit, yeah, Kingpin. Somebody who plays the long game and gets into your head and has plans on top of plans. I like me a smart villain. Don't get me wrong, it's cool to see the Rhino charge through downtown New York City and break everything all to pieces, but give me Kingpin any day. Why do you think the Rhino works for the Kingpin? He ain't so smart. He's just a big muscle head. It's Morbin time. It's locked, requires a key card. All right. Bill Hader playing a stormtrooper in The Mandalorian was Bill Hader in The Mandalorian? As much as I love Star Wars and as much as I love The Mandalorian, I don't know how you guys feel. Let me know in the comments, but I don't give two shits about the new movie. I honest to goodness, and I love Grogu. I honest to goodness couldn't care less about the new movie. How do you all feel? When I watched the trailer, I didn't even get excited. You don't care about it? I don't either. There's a new movie coming out? Yeah, I think it comes out this summer. I think. Kingpin me, Papa? Why don't you get big and bald and... Why don't you unveil your plans inside of me one pump at a time? That was actually kind of hot. I grew up with Star Wars after Kenobi, which I really enjoyed. You grew up with Oh, I gave up with Star Wars after Kenobi. Yeah, I didn't like Kenobi either. These panels should work, but it's as if they haven't been any energy for a long time. I mean, there's lights all over the place. What the hell? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, remind me to not go that way again. We're gonna have to restart the game. That was fun while it lasted. I can't go, so when I go to that hallway and see something about power, I can't go to the right. Hey Michelle, how's your day going? Ups and downs, ups and downs. Hope your day's going good. You did say it was a short stream? I did, but I was expecting the stream to be short because the game broke. We broke it, we sure did. Look what I found. Shut up, cat. Check this out. Oh crap, it didn't work. Hang on. Never mind. I thought I found something cool, but I didn't. My bad. What's up, SB? Classic League of Blades. Hey, I can't help it if the developer can't make a game worth of shit. I use my one cuss word for the stream. I can't say any more cuss words. You want to learn D&D? Any suggestions for getting into it? Yes. Peruse around the internet. Look for personalities that you like. And then... I want to talk about Dungeons & Dragons. So look up Dungeons & Dragons podcast. Look up Dungeons & Dragons playthroughs on YouTube. However you want to do it. Find some personalities that you like, and then go back and watch whatever series they're doing from the very beginning, and they will you'll get the cadence of how to play, and then eventually you can pull out a player's handbook and learn the rules. But first, get the cadence about how to play. A lot of folks say Critical Role. I'm not a fan of Critical Role. Don't like them, but a lot of folks do. So whatever you're into. I just don't like Critical Role. I don't like Matthew Mercer. I don't like any of the people that play it, except for the dude that's the Dallas Cowboys fan. I forget his name. Is this Mortuary's Assistance in a galaxy far, far away? I'm sure we'll see some dead bodies. Okay. This time, I'm serious. I'm not breaking it. This time, I'm for real. Viva La Dirt League is pretty good? Yes. My favorite Dungeons & Dragons series is a group of people called Acquisitions Incorporated. If you're familiar with PAX East and PAX West and PAX Arcade, they're the guys that run PAX, Penny Arcade, whatever that stands for. But the guys that run packs, I've got a Dungeons and Dragons group that Chris Perkins, the guy who writes Dungeons and Dragons, he's the DM. And then Patrick Rothfuss, he's a fantasy author, and he wrote the book The Name of the Wind. He's a character in it. It's my favorite Dungeons and Dragons series. I like it a lot. Scotty, you should be a professional game tester. I don't know if I'd be any good because I break everything I touch. There's a certain way I do things around here. I can't find my transition. Damn it! Hang on! A certain way I do things around here. Found it! Thanks for the tidbit. You're welcome. Is your method to bumble? I learned it from the best. I watched They Live last night. The Rowdy Roddy Piper, John Carpenter horror movie about how everything's subliminal messaging and the aliens have been running everything since the very beginning. Where was I going with that story? I don't remember. What's the support drink tonight? Got a little creatine in it. I don't know if you can see it or not. I can't see it. It's got creatine in it. You want to get back in Discord? How do I find your channel? I have no idea. Normally, Brian is pretty quick on the gun with that stuff. Great bleach again? No, it's not bleach. Yeah, Brian's on top of it. He's normally like pretty quick with that stuff. Appreciate it, Brian. Not bleach, it's water. I did go buy some Captain Jack, and I will be partaking of Captain Jack a little bit later tonight, but not for the stream. I like to be, I don't know if you guys know this about me or not, but I'm a little bit of a control freak, just a itty bit. And I like to be in control of my faculties whenever I'm performing. Whatever it is I'm performing, ladies. I don't want whiskey wiener, you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm pretty strict about partaking of spirits and such. If I'm trying to like put on a show, or if I'm back in the day, SWAT team stuff, whatever the case may be. Gotta make sure I don't break the game again. What happened right here that I broke it? The panel should work. Okay, I'm just going to turn around and leave. All right. There should be a key card here somewhere. Is this it? Is this where I came from? This doesn't look familiar. Oh, this is a new area. No! Robin and Jared. Take a knee. These soldiers were killed. Hey, Ted. Lots of blood, but I don't see any bullets. Hulls. This is the future. There's no bullets in the future. We use laser guns and let's say... I see a key near the second body. These guys are full of blaster holes. Does anybody know where Turner has been? Turner showed up, not in this week of streams, but Turner did show up in a stream, was it a month ago? He's still around. Controlling? Not you? Oh, yeah. Draw your gun. Let me just pull out a pen and a pad here and start drawing it. I don't have a gun yet. You pick up the item? Yes. Do any of these guys have a gun? Whoa. Yeah, there's 2 bodies, but there's also... Well, the camera won't adjust, but there's a 3rd body somewhere. Yeah, there's a 3rd body somewhere. Hello, Robin. Jared was 2 weeks from retirement. Poor Jared. Do you want to know? There's probably a couple of names. And if your name's Karen, I'm sorry. There's probably, and if your name's Jared, I'm sorry. But in 2020, in the 2020s, since the 2020s have started, right? Not 2020, since the 2000s. Since the 2000s have started, there's been a couple of cursed names. Karen and Jared. Also, before that, it was Richard, because Richard short is dick. Yes. Hello, James. Was that my dad? Chad? My real name is very similar to Chad, so I've always kind of liked the name Chad. Yeah. I say that. Scotty's also my real name, but I have, you know, most folks have 3 names. Scotty blank blank. Aha! Imagine your name being Richard Cox. I arrested a dude one time whose first name was Harry and his last name was Cox. He was an asshole. Of course, if my name was Harry Cox, I'd probably be an asshole too. Those bodies rose up. I thought they were dead. Richard Head. The air is unbreathable. There must be some toxin in the air. So this dude, when I arrested him, was like, there is a particular microclimate. You know, nobody out here playing this video game knows what a microclimate is. As if microorganisms were present in the air. Micro humidity and micro temperatures. Breathing this micro air could certainly cause some micro discomfort or a micro illness. You done? Let's see here. Run, shift, reload, aim, WASDA, flashlight, interact. Got it. He was in his 60s when I arrested him in like 2010. So that meant this was pre-internet. So maybe his parents, you know, if you're going to name your kid, you would think that you would say it out loud. Like I got called Snotty a lot in school because my name was Scotty, and that's, you know, kids are stupid. I got called, even though I've never been snotty my whole life, I got called Snotty. So you would think that the parents would sit there and be like, what can we name our child? Well, we should name him after your father. Well, his name was Harry. Harry Cox. They probably didn't call wieners Cox back in the day, though. They probably called him Wishbones or something. Harry Wishbone. Gotta find a gun. Gotta find a gun. God, if people don't think about their children's future, they consider them to be like pets. That's true. Well, for some reason... Oh, okay, here we go. Here's our gun. Yoinkage? There's a blaster on the ground. Will you pick it up? Yes. Blaster shotgun obtained. Oh, hell yeah. How do I pull it out? Oh, that's right, tab. Ah, cool. So my status is fine. I'm on the planet Celeste. I gotta my mission is to find a way out. And there's my shotgun. Ooh, even sounds like Resident Evil. Select. And I can't go around blasting. I've only got 15 bullets. So I gotta be careful. You even have to stay. Oh, you even got to stand still and shoot just like Resident Evil. Cool. One of these dudes is going to get up. The door is closed. It needs power to be open. Beyond the door should be the landing platform. All right, very good. Very, very good. Oh, shit, I knew it. Surprise, cockbag! Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, shit! Wobble, 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 wobble. Okay, I heard another one here somewhere. Where is he? Where you at, other zombiloid? I still hear him. We gotta find some more ammo. Oh shit, there's one behind me. You think we should save our ammo and run around these guys like real Resident Evil? We'll use real Resident Evil tactics and just run around most of these guys. Yoink. The corpse is broken in half. As if it has been dragged. Where? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. We're gonna kill all these guys. I missed. The first shot was a warning shot. There we go. Holy zombies. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ooh. All right. How are they going to bite you if they have helmets on? I think it has something to do with the air, maybe? You got a point, though. Plasma rifle ammo. This is a shotgun, so maybe I'll find a plasma rifle in a little bit. Got him. What am I supposed to be doing right now? It doesn't say. I think I gotta find the power to open a door somewhere, but I don't know where that would be. Not here. First aid obtained. Stacks. They sound close. How close are they? Oh, they're close. They're close. Run away. Uh-oh. Shoot. When's the last time I reloaded? These devices are supposed to regulate the power supply. Without electricity, I can't do anything. All right. Well, somewhere there's electricity. Maybe it's this way. So is this ammo? Yep, this ammo works for this shotgun, I guess, so we're safe. Uh-oh. You're surprised as a stormtrooper you can hit anything? That's my secret. I'm not really a stormtrooper. There's a key there where you pick it up. Yes. I gotta give this guy credit. It's not as good as Resident Evil, but it's not bad. We need to get a map to the backyard. I feel like I've came from here before. Nope, this is the generator. This is perfect. I need to start the command console first. Of course, guys. I should have known. The thing that I didn't know existed. Command console. All right. All right. This is legit Resident Evil music. All right. All right. I did something. Cutscene's coming. The generators are now powering the base. I need to get back to the computer room. Well, sunshine of my love, I don't know where that's at. Where did my gun go? Because everybody knows you need to use a computer to turn the power on. Yeah. Maybe they do in Italy, where this guy's from. I think he's Italian. The guy's name is Sergio Caglianotti. That sounds pretty Italian to me. Star Wars plus Resident Evil, this is cool. Yeah, man. They're even playing the Resident Evil music. And check out the scene, or the screen. Pretty awesome. I wish there was a little bit more polish to it, but not bad. Surprised Capcom hasn't given him copyright for it. Oh, I'm sure they'll find a way. Capcom's bit. Oh, God. Capcom's busy. They got a new game that got just released, didn't they? About a robot. Why did that miss? Didn't mean to do that. Watch this. I didn't mean to do that. Hang on. This is the real. Watch this. 360 no scope. He's going for it. 540. Oh, he's going for it. 720. That's right. Oh, the name of the game is called Pragmata. That's it. I think it actually got pretty decent reviews from what I saw earlier today. I hadn't heard anything about it. I had no idea the game was even coming out. Unlock the door? Yes. Ooh. I have 6 rounds left. I think I might have made a boo-boo killing everybody. Oh! Classic Resident Evil, just run right around them. Eliminate all infected in the area to proceed. Never mind, guys. I can't run around them. Okay, we have 0 bullets. Oops. There's got to be some more bullets in here somewhere, right? Over here? I think that's a health pack. Yoink! What's that give me? 15, we're fine. I can't aim up or down, so I can't do my normal headshot when they get close. 7 rounds? I know you guys can't see it. I might move my camera here in a minute. You guys can see my ammo. These monitors were used. These monitors were used to control something here. I believe this system is connected to a laboratory. Or connected to the base's defense systems. Thanks for the information. So what was the purpose of coming in here then? What are these things? These are stormtroopers and bats. Huh. So is that how the virus spread? Oh, look at these bottom bats. Somebody broke it out of them. Shakwa! Shakwa! Pretty cool graphics. Reminds me of a comic book. Yeah, it does have a little bit of a comic book feel to it, don't it? I just wish we had a map. Experiment number 104. Bioweapon Project Bioweapon Project I-71A. Kills patients but regenerates their tissue. Brain damages. The skin deteriorates. The subject died and came back to life after 30 seconds. Well, that's what we call here in the League of Blades zombified. Experiment number 35. Bioweapon Project I-71A. I did try pressing the pause button. Natcat lighten up the screen with the $4 donation. Thank you so much for the $4 donation, Nat. Appreciate that very much. Thank you for supporting the broadcast. Brain damages, internal organs are irreparably damaged. Subject died and came back to life after 1 day. I gotta fix all my alerts, Nat. I've not messed with them in over a year. I gotta fix that. You're right, though. Experiment number 2. Bioweapon spores grow in healthy host. No brain damage, no changes. The subject died due to administration of... Oh, the zombie virus. Okay. Open inventory, drop item. Yeah, it was worth a try. M for map? Darn it, it didn't work. As far as I know, they didn't give me a command for map, so I guess you just have to figure it out. Excuse me. I have no idea what we're looking for, though. Oh, we turned the power on so we can go back outside to the landing bay and get into a ship. Eliminate all infected in the area to proceed. Deal. They're all dead. Yoink. I just ran by that dude. Oh no! No! Oh, okay, cool. This game will break if you're not careful. Uh-oh. Not got that way no more. The door is locked. All right. What's up, DTG? This is the full game? Yup, it is. This door leads outside. Do you want to go outside? Yes, I do. Daniel Pendleton, welcome to the League of Blades. Thanks for the follow. Didn't know that was going to happen. I tell you what, this game is impossible to navigate. I can't tell where I've been or where I haven't been. There's a TIE fighter. Nothing over here. You know, I really hope in the zombie apocalypse, these are the kind of zombies that we have. And not the World War Z zombies that like crawl on top of one another and sprint and build bridges and... They're more the shambling Shaun of the Dead style zombies. That's what I'm hoping for. How do I get in this ship? I gotta escape. Oh, can I ride the AT-AT walker? Aha! I do too. It's an AT-ST armored vehicle. This is out of order, I think. Aw. You're out of order. Yeah, I can't get into that TIE fighter. Alright, we're good. We're good. No, we're not. Boss fight. Holy crap.
Here is the rest for the beacons. Happy to see you and the leech smiling face with smiling eyes.
Hey, happy to see you too. Thank you so much, Natalie, for the $16 donation. Thank you so incredibly much. For your tributes to the League of Blades. Thank you. Somehow I keep hitting the flamer guy. Let's go T-pose over here for a minute. No, you idiot. He says to himself. So this is basically the tyrant fight. They're real threatening. Uh-oh. How many rounds have I got? I got 15. We got plenty of ammo. Oh, he blasted his own guy. Ooh. I just ran around him and shot him. There are no more obstacles. I can take the TIE fighter and go. What's the name of this? Also, is it a mod or its own thing? It is its own thing, Steven, and it is called, hang on. This type of virus or bioweapon is dangerous to the galaxy if it were to spread or fall into the wrong hands. I know how we can fix it. I will personally make sure it is destroyed. Oops. Oops. Lord Vader found a way to achieve immortality. What? And use the rare Murakami orchid to produce an elixir that, when consumed, shut down the body before reanimating it as a homicidal zombie. He must be stopped. We'll go for it. Steven, this game, you can find it on a website called Itch.io. ITCH.io. And the name of the game is called Death Troopers. And this is the third one. He's got two other ones that he has made. I was not a fan of that. The spelling is too correct. It's just kind of like whatever. Yeah, that's just like whatever. It was all right, I guess. I like the premise. I love Resident Evil, and I love Star Wars. And that game was just kind of. I think the boss fight left a bad taste in my mouth. There was nothing to the boss fight. Uh-oh. This game says if I want to run it, I gotta give permission to invade my PC. I'm sure it's fine. It wasn't well developed. A lot of Stefano's games are like that. Pretty boring. But I love Star Wars. I know y'all can hear it. I know y'all can't see it. This game is called Subconsciousum. I didn't have time to explain it because this game doesn't have an intro. It just starts. I feel like if it was a Darth Vader zombie, it would be Nemesis, like force attacks. Yeah. The hell's going on? You tell me, buddy. You got your pants up past your nipples. Click to progress the dialogue. I'm completely losing my mind. This guy is toasted. There's no way he's going to be able to perform tonight. Am I in a rock band? How the fuck do we perform without a guitarist? I am in a rock band. Hey, a-hole. Get the hell up. Go talk to the manager. It says in the description, guys, that this game is based off of a guitarist who goes on an LSD trip. Heard you're making trouble, big boy. I don't know how I feel about another man calling me a big boy. You're playing tonight. You better be amazing. This is a fan of yours. He came to see you play. Would you play a little something for him? I'd love to. Yeah, I'll play guitar. Good. See? Not that hard. Now go out there and do what you came here to do. Make people disappear? I'm in you now. We are one. We did the Dragon Ball dance where we combined our essences together. Hello, Father. There it goes. Sometimes you gotta motivate it.
Let me in, I'm trying to fuck.
Let me in, I'm trying to fuck.
All right. Well, we were backstage at a concert, and now we are in the woods. The soldiers are ready. We will proceed with the attack on your command. All right, give him hell. Go for it. Or not. I got a wild guess that all these dudes are the developer's friends. Cool. Oh. You guys just stay there. I'm going to go home. I was hoping to see you. I knew this day would come. If it makes you more comfortable, you can leave your rifle by the door. It doesn't. I'm keeping it. Okay. Suit yourself. We can go to the wine cellar. It'll be nice to finally talk to you. Please, come in. It's in the center of the garden. Cannot miss it. Wrong button. Wrong button. Is that tree on fire? What about... What about the soldiers? What about the guitar player? Who's the pastor? Why do I have a gun? Who messed up the mailbox? Where am I? Who am I? Is this a school? Am I Santa Claus? I'm as confused as you guys are. I have no idea what's going on. You're back. Must be freezing outside. Henry's drunk again. Really having a hard time processing what is going on here. Well, we are working on stuff here most people would not understand or approve. Well, it's not like we have a choice. Not entirely black and white. Things have benefits too. What the hell are you talking about? All right, a couple of rich folks benefits on the behalf of the rest of the people. There's always a choice. We're just comfortable this way. What are you talking about? Everyone's talking about this. What are you guys talking about? Everyone is investing money into this. Henry cannot handle that we're having an edge here. What? I want to jump off the edge of a cliff and die. She looks like Michael Jackson. Alright. Well, that didn't explain anything. Okay. 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 Is that Bigfoot? That is a man levitating on a bush. What is life? Just a bunch of flashbacks. The space is the brains. The space is the brains. We are winning, you idiots. I am so confused. Don't pretend to be saints. You see? It's over. Stop resisting and let it come to an end. Shit, I think he's right. What do we do now? We try to get down? There must be some way down. Am I the bad guy? Okay. Did I win? Okay. I'm so confused. So they're having a sky battle or something under a red moon in the future? Well, what happened to the guitar player? Is that a baby? No way. Yep, that's a baby. What kind of monster could leave a baby like that? I don't know. Somebody must take care of it. But I have no idea who's crazy enough to do that in the middle of the city, in the middle of a civil war. Not it. Should I take the baby? I'm just going to take a look at you and just say no. No baby for you. Okay, I'm back in the hospital again. Or laboratory or whatever this place is. Banana phone? Michael Jackson? Hey. Hey. You know it's not safe to use that, do you? I'm not sure anything in this world's safe. Well, I hope you know what you're doing. I'm worried about you. I know the world's going to hell. I know how people are living. But no matter what, I hope it will come to an end. All right. I'm going for it. We haven't been told to go to the stage yet. All right. Sorry. I didn't know. Can't believe we're doing this tonight. All right, cool. I'll let you know when it's time. All right, well, I guess I'll just wander around till somebody tells me to do something. It's not time. Any moment now. It's time to kick some ass. Here we go. Waiting for your cue. All right. You can make a call. That was about the stupidest game I think I have ever played. And I have played a lot of really bad games. That was up there with one of the worst. Not to mention that the Star Wars game kind of sucked too. So honestly, just a bummer of a lineup tonight. Sorry about that, everybody. That one made no sense. Made no sense whatsoever. Sorry, the lineup tonight sucked. That Star Wars game was kind of a bummer, and that last game was awful. But anyway, short show tonight, like I said earlier, so we'll wrap it up here. Once again, thank you everybody that showed up tonight, answered the Blade Signal, and hung out with us here in Boomtown Theater. Thank you, Kenneth Coons, and B Justice, David Marold, Magic Marin, Aaron Wood, and Nat Cat for your donations and your tributes and your likes. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll be back Sunday night. Goodbye, everybody.